Welcome back to No Man's Land for episode 6 with me, Farm Sim Snowy. Good morning everyone. Just sat up here today having a coffee, enjoying the sunrise. But we can't sit there all day like that. We've got things to do, because just over in the distance there our canola is ready to harvest, as you can see. But the bad news is the prices have dropped and are still dropping on the canola, but that's not a problem. We can store it and wait for the prices to go up, because I'd rather sell it when we've got a better price for them, because we need to make as much money as we can on this farm. Which brings me on to something else. Whilst I've been sat here, I've been browsing the shop catalogue, and I've spotted a couple of good business opportunities for us to save a little bit of money and to better our equipment. So if we go into our garage, what we own, there's our harvester. Yes, it's ideal for us at the minute because of our small farm we've got, but our new field's fairly big and it's a bit of a slope, and this is only 160 horsepower. So, and our header is only a 4 meter wide header, and they're both still worth pretty good money. I mean, the harvester, if we take that down to the shop, you're probably going to get around about 74,000 for that, I think. And the header's going to be about 24, I would imagine. So I've been looking, like I say, through the catalogue, and I've spotted this John Deere. It's already in its standard form, 253 horsepower. It holds 8,457 litres. That would have been a backward step if it was just 840. And in that standard configuration, it's only 87,100. And in the future, if we want, we've got the option to extend the tank that it holds right up to 11,000 litres, just over it will hold, which is good. Not too worried about the wheel setup. We can make the pipe longer, but again, I'm not too fussed about that at the minute. And then the engine setup, like I say, it's already 253, but we can go up to 275 in the future. But that, as it is going to be ideal and the next step up for us. So I think we'll probably invest in that. And then as for a header, if we go into the menu, there was, where has it gone? I was thinking of this one here, 25,000, which is roughly probably what we're going to get for our 4 meter header. This one's 7.6 meters, so it's almost double what we've already got. So that is one business opportunity I spotted. And then if we go back into our garage, our little seeder, which again has served us well, that's only a 3.6 meter width, but it's already still worth 26,559. Again, we take that to the shop. I think we're going to get on nearly 30,000 for that. So then I spotted, again, it's John Deere. We're going to be a bit of a John Deere day, I think. This one, look at this. It's 6 metre width. It does seed and fertiliser as well, which is what we need. It's only €6,000. To me, that's a no-brainer. So, because the prices have tanked a bit on the canola, we're going to go and strike while the iron's hot, as they say, and do those business deals. So we need to jump into our harvester. The next thing will be is our John Deere. It will fit under there, but whether the header will, it probably won't, but that is just a minor problem. I am not fussed about that at the minute, because this shed may well go in the future anyway. So I'll scoot on down to the shop, and I'll see you down there for the trade-in. Right then, let's see what deal the boys will give us in here. I think they give us a good price, seeing as we're best buddies with them now. So I'll drop that off first and get rid of the header. So like I say, that at the minute is worth 22,714, but because we bought it down here, 27,000. That's more than what our new one's going to cost. So yes, definitely sell that, and then we'll bring this in for them. And then what was this worth? 70,903. 85,000. So we're getting more for both of them than our new gear. So we're already gonna save a little bit of money and gain a little bit of money. So if we come to our finances, we've got 112,344, sort of second from top there on the right hand side, sold vehicles. Happy days. Now let's go into get our new gear. Oh, gone too far. And like I say, we'll just keep everything standard for now. We'll have one of those, please. 87,100 with the matching John Deere header. This one there, 7.6 meters, 25,000. No options on that, but we're not fussed about that. So there you go, 112. So we have only saved, or we've gained rather, 244 euros. But that's still a bonus. We got ourselves a new John Deere. Look at that. That's got some good old lights on that. If we're going to be out in the dark harvesting. And it's going to get our fields done quicker with almost double the width. So I'll take this back up to our farm, and normally I would buy a header trailer and tow these, but because there's no one else here on this map, just us on our lonesome, we'll just carry it like this. It should be fine as long as we don't hit any trees. I'll see you back at the farm anyway. There we go, back at our farm. I think what I'll do is I'll get a worker going on this field, and then we can take our seeder down, because I'd rather get it done now because they're decreasing in value all the time. So yeah, I'd rather get it done now, sell it off. I thought I did unfold it. There we go, that should be better. Right, we'll get him set off. Something like... There he goes in our new machine. Look at that. I'm so chuffed with that. Right, where's our tractor gone? Right up the end there by the farmhouse. I shouldn't think our trailer would be in his way, but you can never tell with the workers, they've got a mind of their own. Sometimes they need a big turning circle. We'll leave it there. If he has a problem, then we'll sort it out. Now, I'm guessing we've still got seed and fertiliser in here, so we'll have to unload that, which isn't a problem. If we put that down here somewhere, if it will let us. There you go, excellent. Right. I'll whiz this one down to the shop and we'll get our another new piece of John Deere equipment. Alright, we'll drop this one in there for them. Give us the best best price you can. I can't even say it. Let's get out of there just in case they start wanting to buy our tractor off of us. So what's this going to be worth? 31,000. We'll repair it because again, like I've said before, you do get a little bit more. 31,923, that's more than I was expecting. Definitely sell that. Sad to see you go, but onwards and upwards. And let's get our new bit of equipment. Yeah, definitely a no-brainer. I think it holds slightly more seeds and fertiliser as well, which is good. We'll set up standard. Oh, I don't like those. Duo rib. No, we'll keep the standard ones, I think. We'll buy that. 6,000. Look, we've got some money now. Start the engine. It's too excited, look, I don't even know what I'm doing. Starting the engine. Talking about breasts. Gone all flustered. Right. I'll run this back to the shop. We're at the shop. See what I mean? Run this back up to the farm. and I will see you there. Ah, turns out that trailer was in his way. Look, let's drop that off there. How much room do you need? I think what we're gonna do now, let's just drop this off somewhere out of the way. He's completed his task now, so we'll get them set off over on one of the other fields. So we've got 3,794 litres off of that. Not too bad. Obviously the plan in the future is to extend that field so it'll be even more. Chickens need a bit of a clean up. We'll come round and do that now, because that is what I was going to say. Check on the chickens, and I think we'll buy some more as soon as we've got a bit of spare cash on the hip. Just get this guy set up again. Off they go. Yeah, but we've got eggs, look. They're coming slowly but surely. How many chickens have we got now? 174. The only thing is, when we add some more chickens, buy them, the food's going to go down. So I think on one of the, either that field we've just harvested or this field, we'll grow some wheat or barley next, just for the chickens. And what we don't use we can store in our silo until we're ready to use it. So we need the front loader, which is over there with the bucket on. Also, in real life now, I'm talking about, not in game, I invested in a new microphone, which is what I'm using for this video. So I've been kind of tweaking around with the volumes and setting my distance that I'm sat away from the mic, using different filters, so I'm hoping it sounds okay. And yeah, you can hear me okay. So just a little bit of mess there, nothing bad. Now the next thing is, how many chickens should we invest in? We've got a lot more money than what I was expecting from our little business deals. So let's just drop this down here for a minute. I'm not actually too sure how this worker's going to fare coming down, because obviously the chicken pen's here now. We'll soon find out. He's on his way. In fact, I don't want him to run me over. Let's just see how he gets on. He's going to throw a spanner in the works for him, I think. Probably just reversed, yeah, all over the crops. Now if I did that, they'd be ruined. But at least he didn't crash into our chicken pen. Come on, I'm waiting to buy some more chickens. Off he goes. Now, obviously we want the same in there, so we'll go white chickens again. I think if we get that number down the bottom up to 10,000 again, like we did last time, and we'll see what that does, because we've got 75,000, which is a nice hefty amount. So we're almost there. There we go. Confirm. How many did that give us? 328. Ooh, and it holds 500, so they should be producing eggs quicker now. And we're going to get chickens in 45 minutes, but every hour. So that drops down, obviously, because we've got more chickens. But like I say, the wheat and barley's gone down, but oh, now I'm in his way. That's definitely what we're going to grow next in one of these two fields. So it's all happening this morning on this farm. I'll drop that down there. I think what I'm going to do next is I'll hook up to this trailer, because we're going to need that in a minute to take the canola off of him. He's almost got a full tank, look. So drive that round there roughly so it's ready for him. And I think I'll carry on clearing some of those trees round the back there. So we'll wait until he's full up before he starts screaming and shouting at us. We want the pickup, which is in desperate need of a clean and some fuel. I probably could have used this to go and take the seeder to the shop. I could have filled it up, but oh well, that's done now. And then we want our trailer, which is here. And then we'll go back round the back. Try not to bottom out on some of the stumps that are still left here, which I haven't done yet. That's another job we've got to do. So if we stop somewhere there, I think, although that one's probably going to land on the pickup. We'll go something like that. And we'll start with this little one here, I think. He's probably got a full tank almost now. We haven't had the warning sign come up yet. Should be able to pick that one up as it is. Yep. Like so. Is he still? Oh, he's completed his task. Has he got all that done without emptying that tank then? Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do now then. Is we will empty that now and get them. Oh, he's missed a bit there, look. I'll have to do that a little bit. Is that pipe going to reach there? Yeah. It's almost got a full tank there, look. 7,898. So I wonder what we're going to get off that field over there. Probably 4,000 or 5,000 maybe. not a bad amount. We'll just store that until the prices go up. Otherwise we're just not going to get the full benefit of it. All our hard work. Let's just do this little bit there that is left. And I'll get them started again on this field. Carry on with some logs. In fact, what I might do is try our new seeder out and get some wheat growing in that first field at the front. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll do that. Do we need to unfold this? First you need to unfold the sower. I've just done that, haven't I? Help menu on. So you don't actually unfold it. You just have to lower it, and that's their idea of unfolding. That's a bit silly. Right, I just drove off then and started seeding. I didn't even check what we were putting in the ground, but luckily it was on wheat because that's the first one. That's handy, otherwise that could have been a disaster. I'd have had to go on over that again. But this seems to be very good. Getting a lot more covered. I'm loving our new purchases. So I'll carry on and get this little field done. That's that little job done. Our worker's got a full tank, so we're going to have to quickly pop over there. I'll drop that. I think in these fields we'll probably go with soybeans again. I know it's a bit boring, but they're going to give us the best price really. When we start earning more decent money, building our money up, we'll start growing different stuff, mix it up a bit. So that's completely blown my guesstimation out of this amount off of this field. What did I say? 4, maybe 5,000. That's going to be 8,000 and something because his tanks fill up. So that's good. Again, more than what we were expecting. And he's off again. Probably just leave the trailer there, that'll be fine. Hopefully those soybeans, how far are they got to go? Yeah, so they're in the darkest bit of the green for growing, so the next stage will be the yellow for ready to harvest. Hopefully that should happen today. Whether it's this episode though, because I'm playing on real time, obviously it takes longer for the days to go through. So let's get some, let's just check on the prices actually of things. I mean, we can't do sunflowers or corn, so it's just our other crops. Oats are going up. Yeah, no, I think we'll stick to soybeans. Stick to what you know sometimes. So let's change that over to soybeans. Let's lower it, that would help. So our helpers finished harvesting this field. It looks like they've done a good job. I'll get the rest of the canola out of the harvester, and then like I say, we'll have to store that in our silo and hope the prices go up soon. The good thing is, when they do, we should have quite a nice amount there to sell. We've got just over another 2,500 litres. Excellent. What I'll do is I'll just drop that there for a minute. Now I'll go and tip this in a silo, and then I think I'll set a worker off seeding that field with soybeans again. And then I'll finish off cutting down some logs. So we've got 19,000 just over. That's not bad. As soon as that starts, well, they've stopped going down the price, which is good. So as soon as that starts going up, and yeah, so we've got wheat planted now there, soybeans there, more soybeans there, and these are growing, so it's all happening. I'll just leave that there for now, that's not hurting there. Chickens are starting to make a mess already. That's because there's more of them now. Yeah, we'll get this off, and then just desperately trying to get these trees cleared at the back, but it's taking forever, as you know, but we will get there. So if we set them off, like that. Probably going to run me over when I jump out. Yeah, it's alright, it didn't hurt, I'm still alive. Right, I'll carry on down, carry on cutting some trees down rather, and I'll bring you back in when we've got a decent amount ready to sell, and then I want to try and get these stumps done as well at some point. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. Our workers are finished over there now, so we've got both those fields with soybeans in. This one's still not quite ready to harvest, but it shouldn't be long now, I wouldn't have thought. I'm going to pop over and chuck all these in the wood chipper to see how much money we can make. And I'll see you when I've done that. That's that lot sold. Made just over 10,000 I think it was on there. If we go into our finances section, yeah, bottom right there, 10,009 euros. So not too bad at all. I just had a phone call from Steve down at the shop, and he said they've got a second-hand Karcher pressure washer if we want to buy it off of them. So I said, yeah, I'll pop down and have a look, because we're in desperate need of one. So our machinery's getting all grubby. So I think I'll go down there and pick that up in a second. But first of all, I just want to see if our new harvester fits in that shed. I think it's just going to be the header really that's going to poke out and be a problem. That's okay, we can just lower it down and it can just stick out for a little bit. It's only going to be temporary anyway. Whether we keep that shed or not, I'm thinking of getting another shed somewhere for our tractors and combine. I just think it's going to be a little bit too wide, the header. Yeah, it's definitely not going to fit in there, I don't think. We'll back it in there anyway and see what it sort of looks like. We'll keep over to one side, like that. Back as far as we can get. Something like that. That's not too bad at all. Right, I'm going to jump in the Fendt and I'm going to go and have a look at this jet wash. So I'll see you either down at the shop so we can both have a look at it. Actually, I'll do that. I'll see you at the shop. Ah, so there it is. Let's have a quick look. That's not too shabby. We'll have that. He told me to bring the forks. I know they're bell spikes, but they'll act as forks. We'll pick that up and we'll have to drive it back to the farm, because they've put it on a pallet for us, which was nice. We've already paid them $2.5 grand for it. I think I'll just fill this up with fuel while we're here. Don't know how much that's going to take. 61 euros, that's pretty good. Building that. Right, well, I'll run this back up to the farm and I'll see you back up there. So it's back at our farm. I thought that was a good spot for it, right by our workshop, so we can bring things over to work on them and wash them at the same time. I bought the pickup over it. I don't think that really needs anything doing to it. We'll have a quick look. €1. It's pretty good nick, but it needs a good wash, so let's test this out. Look at the dirt flying off of it. It's going to look like a new truck now. Kind of like the old dirty, well used look though. Looks a bit odd now. Look at that. Well happy with that. Too clean, if anything. I think we'll end the episode there, guys. What I'm going to do off camera is finish all those trees and do all the stumps, so that you don't have to go through any of that again. I know I've cut a lot of it out, so it's only been bits and bobs here and there, but we've done quite a lot this episode. We've chopped and changed some equipment, bought a few random items here and there, and harvested our fields and got more stuff planted, so pretty productive. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos that I post. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.